across the room. I don't announce my fire, I don't need the fume, but put your hand close enough and you will know there's a heat inside me with nowhere to go. Not rage, not desperation, just a steady burn, the kind that warms a room without needing a turn. Fire without flame, that's what I became. After all the storms, after all the rain, not loud, not reckless, not searching for blame, just burning clean and quiet. Fire without flame. I've met men who explode at the smallest thing, all that heat and fury and nothing it brings. Give me the slow burn that builds through the years, the kind that makes something real, not just smoke and fears. Because the hottest fire is the one control, the kind that shapes the iron, the kind that's centuries old. Fire without flame, that's what I became. After all the storms, after all the rain, not loud, not reckless, not searching for blame, just burning clean and quiet. Fire without flame. The men who changed the world didn't burn everything down. They burned steady for years in silence. Burning clean, quiet, still I've been many things to many different people, worn a lot of faces, stood beneath the steeple of whoever needed me to be a certain way. But at the end of every night, I had a price to pay. Because a man in the mirror doesn't lie, he just waits until the quiet and asks you why. The man in the mirror knows every single thing, every compromise you made, every offering. The man in the mirror can't be fooled or swayed. He's the only audience for the life you've made. So I stopped performing for the ones outside and started living honest for the man inside. wasn't comfortable learning to be real. Wasn't easy showing up as everything I feel. But the man in the mirror started looking back with something like respect, something that I lack. And that recognition from your own reflection is worth more than 1,000 standing ovations. The man in the mirror knows every single thing, every compromise you made, every offering. The man in the mirror can't be fooled or swayed. He's the only audience for the life you've made. So I stopped performing for the ones outside and started living honest for the man inside. The man in the mirror looks back differently now, not with judgment, but with a quiet bow to every hard decision, to every honest choice. The man in the mirror finally recognizes my voice. I see the world through smoke-stained windows, not because I can't see clearly, but because I've been here long enough to know the filters matter. Every 10 a year lived, every smear a lesson, every crack a story I chose not to plaster. And the view from here is honest if not clean, more beautiful for all the things it seems. Smoke-stained windows, that's how I look out, not through the clear glass of a life without doubt. Smoke-stained windows, colored by the years, every layer of the living, every conquered fear. I wouldn't clean them even if I could, because smoke-stained windows see what clear ones never would. I watch the seasons change outside this glass, watch the people coming, watch the people pass. Some left marks upon the window, fingerprints of grace. Others left the kind of smudges time alone can't erase. But all of it together makes the picture whole. Smoke-stained windows are the windows of a soul. Smoke-stained windows, that's how I look out, Smoke-stained windows, colored by the years, every layer of the living, every conquered fear. I wouldn't clean them even if I could, because smoke-stained windows see what clear ones never would. That came to pass. Smoke-stained windows showing me the view of everything I've lived through, everything still true. There's an hour before the dawn, when the whole world holds its breath, when the night has said its piece and the day ain't started yet. I live inside that hour more than I care to say. It's the only time I'm honest before the noise of day. Something about the stillness strips away the noise, leaves you with the truth beneath all the poise. Before the morning comes, I face what I've been, all the things I carry, all the places I've been. Before the morning comes, I lay it all down, pick up only what matters, and leave the rest on the ground. I've made my peace most of my past. Some wounds healed slowly, some healed too fast. But every scar has something worth keeping around, a lesson stitched in silence without a sound. Something about the darkness makes the truth sit still, long enough to hear it, long enough to feel. Before the morning comes, I face what I've been, all the things I carry, all the places I've been. Before the morning comes, I lay it all down, pick up only what matters, and leave the rest on the ground. Every morning is a choice. Most men don't realize that until they've lost a few. every single time. I don't wear anything I didn't earn. Every lesson on me I had to learn. Not passed down, not luck of the draw, just the consequence of everything I saw. And I've seen enough to know the difference between what's built to last and what's just distance. Earn, not given, that's the only way I know. Earn, not given, in the blood and in the bone. Everything I stand on, I lay down myself. Earn, not given, nothing borrowed off a shelf. I respect the men who started with less and built something honest out of the mess. And I have no patience for the borrowed shine, for the man who wears what should never have been mine. Because the weight of what's unearned will break you in the end. You can't sustain a life built on pretend. Earn, not given, that's the only way I know. Earn, not given, in the blood and in the bone. Everything I stand on, I lay down myself. Earn, not given, nothing borrowed off a shelf. The feast, earn, not given, and I do it all the same. Because what you earn yourself is the only thing that stays. Nobody put this weight on me. I picked it up myself, chose the harder road, left the easy on the shelf. Not because I had to, not because I must, just because the soft road turns good men to dust. And I've watched it happen to men I once knew. Comfort took their fire and their purpose too. This is the weight I chose, and I carry it proud, not looking for applause, not performing for the crowd. This is the weight I chose. It's made me what I am. Every heavy morning, every difficult plan, worth it, every single gram. There are days it bends me, days it tests the spine, days I question everything, especially the design. But then the silence answers with a steady hand, reminds me why I started, helps me understand that nothing built in comfort ever truly lasts. And every man worth knowing has a difficult past. This is the weight I chose, and I carry it proud, not looking for applause, not performing for the crowd. This is the weight I chose. It's made me what I am. Every heavy morning, every difficult plan, worth it, every single gram. I don't want an easy life, I want a meaningful one. There's a difference, most men never find it. I chose this, still choosing every day. I kept some things past their time, held on to versions that were no longer mine. Not from weakness, just from knowing how hard it is to keep from slowing. But broken clocks still mark a moment still remind you of the time you spent. Broken clocks on broken walls, still remember when they were. Every stopped hand tells a story, every silence has its worth. I don't throw away what taught me how to feel. Broken things have their own beauty, broken things are real. I've loved people like broken clocks, tried to wind them back, tried to pick their locks. Some came back to life, some never did. But I don't regret a single thing I gave, because broken clocks still mark a moment, and every moment was worth the investment. Broken clocks on broken walls, still remember when they were. Every stopped hand tells a story, every silence has its worth. I don't throw away what taught me how to feel. Broken things have their own beauty, broken things are real. I'm also a broken clock that learned to keep its own time, still ticking differently, but ticking. I don't wear anything I didn't earn. Every lesson on me I had to learn, not passed down, not luck of the draw, just the consequence of everything I saw. And I've seen enough to know the difference between what's built to last and what's just distance. Earn, not given, that's the only way I know. Earn, not given, in the blood and in the bone, everything I stand on, I lay down myself. Earn, not given, nothing borrowed off a shelf. I respect the men who started with less and built something honest out of the mist. And I have no patience has what should never have been mine. Because the weight of what's unearned will break you in the end. You can't sustain a life built on pretend. Earn, not given, that's the only way I know. Earn, not given, in the blood and in the bone, everything I stand on. I lay down myself. Earn, not given, nothing borrowed off a shelf. Every single piece, the struggle was the point, the struggle was the feast. Earn, not given, and I do it all the same. Because what you earn yourself is the only thing that stays. I built my life with second-hand tools. Learned most of what I know by breaking the rules. Not the laws of men, but the lies they sell. That comfort comes easy and hard times pass well. I dusted myself off more times than I count. Stood back up quietly without a shout. Dust and dignity, that's all I own. Every fall I took made me hard of bone. Not bitter, not broken, not looking behind. Just a man made of dust with a dignified mind. I've shaken hands with failure, looked it in the eye, didn't ask for mercy, didn't ask it why. Just turned around slowly, picked up what remained, walked back into the weather, back into the rain. I dusted myself off like I always do, found the road again, walked it through. Dust and dignity, that's all I own. Every fall I took just a man made of dust with a dignified mind. The ground taught me more than any room ever did. You learn a lot about yourself down there. Dust. Dignity. Still walking. Still water runs deeper than the river that shouts. I learned that the hard way through the droughts. The men I most respected never raised their voice, just moved through every room like a deliberate choice. And I've been practicing that kind of quiet, not absence of feeling, just learning to guide it. Still water, deep current, moving underground, the kind of strength that never needs to make a sound. Still water, deep current, shaped by what it passed. The things that tried to break me are the things that made me last. I've been the loud version, tried that road before. All that noise and energy, and nothing at the core. Gave it all to people who mistook the sound for something worth believing before I came around. I run quieter, but I run true. Less scattered in the doing, more focused in the view. Still water, deep current, moving underground, the kind of strength that never needs to make a sound. Still water, deep current, shaped by what it passed. The things that tried to break me are the things that made me last. Still water, still moving, still carving through the storm. Be Not everything I lost was worth the grief. Some of it was weight disguised as belief. But somewhere in the losing, something came clear. The small and quiet knowing of what I hold dear. Not much, not many, but deep and true. The kind of things worth waking up to, the kind that carry you. Something worth keeping after all the letting go. Something worth tending, something worth the slow. Not the loudest thing I own, not the thing that shines, just the quiet truth of living, running through the lines. Something worth keeping, in the end that's all. Something worth standing for, something worth the fall. Keep the mornings quiet in mind. I keep the people who stood up in time. I keep the lessons, even the hard ones, especially the hard ones, especially those. Because the things worth keeping cost you something first. They come through the surviving, they come through the worst. Oh, something worth keeping after all the letting go. Something worth tending, something worth the slow. Not the loudest thing I own, not the thing that shines, just the quiet truth of living, running through the lines. Something worth keeping, in the end that's all. Something worth standing for, something worth the fall. Something worth keeping was there all along, quiet in the middle of everything that's gone. Peace don't come for free. I learned that late. Had to lose a few good things before I got it straight. Had to close some doors I wanted left ajar. Had to say goodbye to versions of who I thought we are. And every goodbye cost me something real. every door I closed. Help me heal. The price of peace is everything that wasn't true. Every comfortable lie, every version of you. The price of peace is paid in what you leave, but what you keep after paying, you can actually believe. I used to think that peace was just the absence of war. Turns out it's something harder, something worth fighting for. It's the daily choosing of what feeds the soul over what just fills the space and keeps you from being whole. And I'm still paying installment by installment, trading what was comfortable for what was meant. The price of peace is everything that wasn't true. Every comfortable lie, every version of you. The price of peace is paid in what you leave, but what you keep after paying, you can't actually believe. The price of peace is steep but fair. You pay it once with everything, then breathe the open air, and what remains is finally yours. No performance, no pretending, just what peace restores. I could name every person who walked out that door, and I could tell you what they took, but I won't anymore. Because the ones who matter are still in the room. The ones who stayed through winter, stayed through the gloom. And that's a different kind of rich that money never buys. You see it in the quiet, you see it in their eyes. Here's to the ones who stayed when staying had a cause, who didn't need a reason, who never counted loss. Here's to the ones who stayed and never made a sound, the kind of people that you only when you're down. I've been humbled by their patience, I've been wrecked by their grace. Seen a man hold another man up in a dark and broken place. That's the blues right there, not just sorrow and rain. It's the beauty inside of surviving the pain. And that's a different kind of strength that silence understands. You feel it in the stillness, you feel it in their hands. Here's to the ones who stay, and staying had a cause, who didn't need a reason, who never counted loss. Here's to the ones who stay and never made a sound, the kind of people that you only truly find when you're down. Not everyone leaves. Some people plant themselves right next to your storm and refuse to move. Those are the ones you build a life around. Oh, to the ones who stay, you know who you are. I don't dress up my words to make them go down smooth. I say what I mean, and I mean what I move. In a world full of mirrors, angled just right, I try to be the window that just shows the light. Not to be a hero, not to be admired, just because the lion left me tired. I may be the last honest man standing in this room, not the loudest, not the boldest, just the one who won't assume that the truth needs decoration, that the facts need spin. I'd rather lose with honesty than win with where I've been. I've sat at tables full of clever men, watch them twist the story, twist it back again. And I've stayed quiet longer than I should, but quiet isn't always misunderstood. Not righteous, not self-righteous, just committed to the real. Because a man without his honesty has nothing left to feel. I may be the last honest man standing in this room, not the loudest, not the boldest, just the one who won't assume that the truth needs decoration, that the facts need spin. I'd rather lose with honesty than win with where I've been. Honesty isn't easy. It costs you things, but what it buys you, nobody can take away. Still honest, still standing, still here. I wear my blues like a tailored coat, not to impress anyone, just to stay afloat. Pressed and intentional, even in the storm, because how you carry pain becomes your form. And I've been carrying mine with a certain kind of grace, not hiding what it is, just giving it its place. This is the gentleman's blues, slow and deep and true, the kind that builds a man from everything he's been through. Not pretty, not painless, not easy to wear, but the man on the other side learned how to bear. I've seen men fall apart at the seams of things, seen them lose the dignity that suffering brings. And I've been close to that more than once myself, had to choose the harder road and put the easy on the shelf. Because the blues ain't just sorrow, it's sorrow survived. It's the proof that something in you stayed alive. This is the gentleman's blues, slow and deep and true, the kind that builds a man from everything he's been through. Not pretty, not painless, not easy to wear, but the man on the other side learned how to bear. gentleman's blues ain't about the fall, it's about the rising after giving all. Dressed in what remains, standing in the light, the blues made me a gentleman, the blues made me right. I take the back roads now, by preference, not by need. No destination pressing, no particular speed. Just the road beneath me and the sky up ahead, trading all the urgency for something else instead. Not running from, not running to, just moving through the landscape of a life I'm growing into. Back roads and blue skies, that's the life I chose. After all the highways, after all the lows, back roads and blue skies, slower but more true. I'd rather see the world clearly than rush the whole thing through. I used to race the clock like losing it was sin. Now I let the morning slowly settle in. Take the longer way to places, stop when something calls. Let the beauty of the ordinary fill the empty halls, because the life worth living isn't in the speed, it's in the noticing of everything you need. Back roads and blue skies, that's the life I chose. After all the highways, after all the lows, back roads and blue skies, slower but more true. I'd rather see the world clearly than rush the whole thing through. Taking all the time I have and learning how to give. kept some things past their time, held on to versions that were no longer mine. Not from weakness, just from knowing how hard it is to keep from slowing. But broken clocks still mark a moment, still remind you of the time you spent. Broken clocks on broken walls still remember when they worked. Every stopped hand tells a story, every silence has its worth. I don't throw away what taught me how to feel. Broken things have their own beauty. Broken things are real. I've loved people like broken clocks, tried to wind them back, tried to pick their locks. Some came back to life, some never did. But I don't regret a single thing I gave, because broken clocks still mark a moment, and every moment was worth the investment. Broken clocks on broken walls still remember when they worked. Every stopped hand tells a story, every silence has its worth. I don't throw away what taught me how to feel. Broken things have their own beauty. Broken things are real. I am also a broken clock that learned to keep its own time, still ticking.